Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well this evening. I am here to record the last 3 readings for the month of March. First and foremost, like I say in all my videos, thank you so much. I love you all. I am just flabbergasted. So, as you all know, I started this channel a little over a year ago, but I didn't start doing readings until January. And at that time, I think I only had about I want to say 35 subscribers, if that. So I just want to let you know how amazed I am. I'm looking it up right now. That I went from, let's see, a couple of days ago, my friend over the weekend said I had 140. I haven't been to my channel. Like, I was uploading, but I wasn't checking it as frequently because I was busy uploading them. And she said I had 142. And I just want to tell you, I just checked. I'm about to cry. I just checked a few minutes ago. And I am just flabbergasted because I'm at 180 subscribers. I'm just so thankful to all of you. I don't even think you understand. My whole purpose of this channel was to help people with my empathy, my anxiety and PTSD issues, issues with my pug and his allergies, my addiction to collecting things and purging things, and which a lot of people who have traumatic childhoods do, my revelations in having narcissists in my life, and all the things that I share with you all. You all know it's very raw and real for me. And the support and the comments and the emails I get and just everything just really, really, really amazes me. And I'm so very grateful to all of you. I hope it's not too loud in here. I have the music playing and, of course, my fish tank. This is my temporary fish tank right now. And the reason that I'm saving right now from any money that I make from readings, any donations I make from readings, and anything I get from selling some of my own personal crystal collections, because I want to set up a 4 set of betta tanks for my bettas in the living room. And so I need to purchase them, and they're expensive, but I want to buy the ones that are all one tank. And that's why they're expensive instead of having all different separate tanks. I hope that makes sense. This tank behind me is the one I had a freak accident with where it cracked. This isn't the same tank, but 10-gallon tank cracked over the weekend, and someone gave me this tank to temporarily use, and it has a crappy hood, so I want to replace that as well with a nicer 20 or 30-gallon tank in here because I have the snails. So that's what my goal is to do. So hopefully the universe will provide. So tonight's readings, I have 3 readings I need to record left for March. Usually I have them uploaded all before the beginning of March, but I was sick. So we're going to do Scorpio tonight. Now I am using a new deck. So I am using the Animal Spirit for guidance. I'm also using the Money and the Law of Attraction cards. If I feel compelled to use this deck, I will. This is the deck that was in the Spiritual Guru subscription box. And if you're interested in purchasing one, they gave me a 25% coupon code, discount code, just for you, the subscribers. However, I had a subscriber comment, which thank you so much for telling me. The coupon code is currently not working. However, I should have an update tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Downloads for you when it's working. So just FYI. So that's the money cards. Now the deck I decided to use for you, Scorpio, is my Elves card. My Elves Tarot. So here, I'm going to show you what the box looks like. Because you know, well, you probably don't know this about me. I'm a huge Tolkien nerd. I'm a huge elf nerd. And I just love anything to do with elves. Now, I want to premise this by saying to all of you that don't already know this, I'm not going to say this in my videos anymore, but I will say it in this video. I'm actually post it below. But I do not read tarot. I'm not trained in tarot. I'm not a tarot reader, even though I'm using tarot and oracle cards. I am a spirit communicator, a psychic clairvoyant, a psychic medium, a seer, whatever you want to call it. And I use spirit to guide me through these readings. And I only use the symbolism in the cards for purposes of the client and the person watching this video. So I hope that makes sense. So let's see what we have for Scorpio for the month of March and what's going on. Spirit, please help me so that I can help Scorpio with this reading. So as I'm shuffling the cards, just so you know, if you probably already know if you watch my videos, I'm temporarily set up in my bedroom right now with my fish tank and my dog. So if you hear the pitter-patter of feet, that's either Wednesday or Pugsley. I have a pug and a rat terrier, but they're kind of calm right now. Pugsley's having some seasonal allergies from the outside, so he's been scratching a little bit. I am hoping to have the spare room set up soon, so it's just taking me a while. So Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio for the month of March? Oh, a card's about to fall out, so I'm going to pull that card aside, and I will read that to you. Oh, let me show you the other side, too, while I'm pulling these cards out. This is the other card. This is how beautiful this deck is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. All right, let's see what Spirit has for Scorpio. So we're going to put the card that fell out aside, and let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I see a lot of male energy. Now, when I talk about gender, I'm not gender specific. If I say female or male or female, it could be a female with male energy. It could be a male with female energy. It could be transgender person. It could be somebody who associates themselves with male, but they, it could be anything. It's just the energy I'm picking up on. Now, if I specifically tell you male or female or anything else, it's because Spirit's guided me to tell you that. The same with timelines. Mine have no timelines. It could be past, present, or future. The only time they give me a specific timeline is when I feel compelled to tell you, yes, in 3 weeks you're going to have this happen, or 4 weeks, or a month, or a year. So I just wanted to put that out there for you. So now, Scorpio, I feel like you have a very strong male energy. You always want to be the one in charge. In relationships and friendships and everything, you always have to be the person with the last word in, and you're not doing this maliciously. It's just your personality, and I feel like you grew up in a family where you had to do that in order to get attention, like a big family. I feel like you've been through some really, really troubling times, like I have, traumatic times. See the rain and the storm and the thunder. This is past, I feel. You've been through some traumatic stuff going on in your life. But things have been getting a lot better. So make sure to keep positive, because the traumatic will stop. I mean, if it hasn't stopped already, I promise you. Pugsley, stop. Stop, Pugs. Sorry, I had to yell at my dog. He keeps scratching and shaking the bed. Oh, his allergies are killing him. So I feel like you've had traumatic weathering the storm. So it's showing me 2 storms. So it's showing me the rain, right, and the thunderstorm. And then it's showing me the snow and the blizzard. So this is showing me past. This is your past. These are storms, things that you've gone through, traumatic things, whether it has to do with family, relationship, work, whatever. You felt like you were always like me. I felt like I was constantly something. If one thing would go right, 10 things would go wrong. But this is the end. This is the past. They're telling me to tell you this is over. That's done with. I also feel like whoever, there's somebody. You have a stingy, selfish individual in your life. Like, the energy I get is this person acts like they're your friend. And they are to an extent. However, they're extremely selfish and self-centered. And I feel like this person you're going to get fed up with, if you haven't already. And you're going to cut ties with them. It's going to get intense. So I just want you to be prepared for that. I also feel like if you're not already in a relationship, which I don't feel that you are, I feel like Scorpio, you're single or maybe dating but not serious. And I feel that because of your, like me, you're strong, right? You're self-sufficient. That comes off as maybe stuck up or unattainable, or what's the word someone told me once? Their spirit's showing me this, where you're so, like, you're so together. You have a job, you have money in your checking, you got your head together, you know what you want in life, you know who you are, all that stuff. And you show this strong personality. It's very intimidating to people, especially men. So if you are a female Scorpio and you're like this, men are always going to be intimidated by you. And you're going to have to seep through the bullshit like I have to. I mean, I meet people once in a while that, I mean, I don't get out there. I don't want to date. Unlike all these YouTube tarot readers, and I'm not judging any of them, they sell everyone on love. Love, 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 love. All these readings. I mean, I could go through Cancer March and look, and everyone's about love. That's not the kind of reading I want. I want someone like myself or someone, there's plenty of really good readers out there that read about everything and touch upon everything in your life. I don't want to read about relationships all the time because majority of the people that I meet are single like me. So I feel like you want to be in a relationship sometimes and you kind of date here and there, but you're not really sure. And honestly, don't be pressured into it. If you feel like you want to be single for a while, be single for a while. For me personally, I was with somebody for 21 years and then with somebody for 6 years, and I dated in between that. I'm ready to, that's more than half my life. So I'm okay with being single. Now, if the right person comes along, great, but I don't know. I have very high, what's the word I want to use? I'm so brain dead tonight from this damn time change. It's driving me crazy. I can't stand this time change. Why can't they just leave it alone? I feel I have very high expectations, I should say, for myself. I never did before, okay? So now I do. So that's what I see for you. I see like, you dating, but I don't see anything serious. Now I do see you. This is funny. So they're showing me you're not sports-like, meaning you're not like a huge sports person. You don't play sports. You're not very athletic. However, you do go to the gym and yoga and all that, I could see. But I feel like someone invites you, maybe a date. It's really funny how this is being shown to me, that maybe somebody's going to invite you to go on a camping trip and you're not going to be impressed at all. Like someone's trying to get your attention, maybe woo you, be like, hey, let's go on a date. And you went on 1 or 2 dates, like out to a restaurant, and now they want to go on a camping trip, like for a weekend. And you're like, camping? Because your style, Scorpio, has nothing to do with camping. You want to, if you're going to go somewhere, you're going to go to a freaking 5-star hotel. I'm not kidding, because I'm the same way. I am not a camper. You want to camp out there? That's fine. I live in the middle of the South right now. I've lived here for 10 years, and there ain't no shit way in hell I'm going camping with the spiders and the alligators, and they have the spiders. I forgot their names, but they're like this big that someone told me they're on top of the tents and the trees and everything. Hell no. But that's what Spirit keeps showing me, is like you're going to be like, hell no, he did not just ask me that. I am high grade. I'm not going no camping. Now, I'm not judging anybody that loves to go camping. Believe me, I'm not. I'm really not. If you go camping, I give you kudos for that, because I couldn't. I'm too much of a wimp. So I thought that was funny that they came through. Oh, that's too funny. So I'm going to pull from the animal deck and see what it comes up. I usually try to pull 2 cards. So if it pertains to you, or maybe the person that you're loosely dating, or maybe a friend or a family member, that's what I usually ask. So Spirit, please help me with Scorpio guidance on their reading with the animal cards. I just think that's so funny. Spirit sometimes shows me some really silly stuff. I think it's funny. Like one time I did a reading for somebody and Dairy Queen came through, like a specific Dairy Queen sundae, like specifically, and I think I freaked the lady out. That's when you truly know you have an ability. When you could tune into the other side that well. I just think it's funny. I think with me, they show it to me like with stuff that I could pertain it to my life so I can get the message across, which I'm truly blessed for. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's funny sometimes. All right, let's see. This deck is one of my favorite decks. There's another reader on here, Manna, M-A-N-N-A. I love her. I just found her like 3 months ago. She's the only reader on here that doesn't read tarot like me. And has this deck. It's just a coincidence that I had this deck, and I was like, oh my god, she has the same deck as me, or I have the same deck as her. And she's the only one that ever does an accurate reading for me as Cancer. So let's see what we have for you, Scorpio, you stubborn person, you. And you, drama queen. I'm just going to say that because of the camping thing. I think it's funny. Oh, look at that. So, so the cards I received for you are the lizard. So I don't read the meanings of these in the deck, right? I'm doing symbolism, right? Spirit's showing me, Scorpio, this is you. some of the time. So what I'm going to say is, right now with the Mercury retrograde, you are okay with being a Scorpio, but I feel like you relate more with a Gemini. So if you're reading this, if you're watching this and you're Scorpio and some of it helps you, I think you should go and jump and find my Gemini or someone who reads for Gemini and see if it is something that they're showing me something. If it's something that resonates with you. So I think Gemini might also resonate with you because this is also you. So I see you like a Gemini. It's so funny because Gemini always has that, like, you know, the two faces, right? The two. So I see you as the lizard, right? Quick and fast. Can't catch them. And then I see you as the Scorpio. Don't even try it or they're going to sting you. Like, it's so funny. I feel like this is you. This is you. And I think you're awesome. I mean, I love Scorpio. I mean, I do. I love Scorpio personalities. I really do. But you're feeling more Gemini lately, and you're not sure why. This is why. It's the Mercury retrograde. Right here, currently, the Mercury retrograde. It's making you feel a little wackadoodle. But you are. You are the person who don't piss you off. Don't lie to you. Oh, and don't mess with you. Because you ain't holding back. No sugar fluffy coat in it. No fluffy bunnies. That's what I'm being shown, like fluffy bunny slippers. And this is the slippery lizard, the scaly. Well, they're not really scaly, but they are, but they're not. I mean, I've had lizards before, but you know, you can't catch them. You can't catch you. And you see everything that's going on. So I think that's really funny. I had to say that. Now, I'm not going to pull a money card because I don't feel like you're having any financial issues, and I'm not compelled to pull that card. I will, however, pull another animal card because I feel like I need to. So let me shuffle the deck, and then we'll be done with the reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't lose all of you with the camping thing. I just thought it was funny. No insults at all to people who camp. I wish I could camp, but I am too much of a chicken shit, and I'm too much of a prima donna. If I'm going to stay anywhere, I'm going to stay in a hotel. But obviously, I'm an introvert, so I never go to a hotel because I have a house. So this is where I live. I stay here. So, and I don't leave my puppies. So let's see what the other card you have, Scorpio, before we end this reading. Oh my God, this is so funny. And the earthworm. So I'm not surprised. You're grounded. This is you. You're grounded. Even though you're these two, right now, you're Scorpio true self. You're very grounded. You know what you want in life. Even though you may question it sometimes, you're stubborn. You push through and nothing gets past you. So I hope this reading has come to you well. I hope that it resonates with you. Like I say with everyone, if it doesn't resonate with you, please check your astrology sign. I'm not an astrology expert, and see if maybe your sign falls somewhere else within the realm of the signs. Maybe, like I said, maybe you fall under Gemini or you fall under a different sign for just this time period. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you here next month. Please do not forget to hit the like button for all the videos that you do like, because it really does help my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell because I will be uploading new videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays usually, or Tuesdays and all throughout the week. Tomorrow I will be uploading, let's see, Scorpio right now I'll be uploading tonight, which is Monday night. But Virgo and Capricorn, please come back tomorrow on Tuesday, and I will have your videos uploaded for tomorrow by tomorrow evening. Thank you. Love you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.